using the student records on the AR reports to pull up what each student has read for this week. I'll call each one up individually. It doesn't take a lot of time, and the first thing I'm looking for is, do they have any points this week at all? Secondly, do they have enough points this week? And then third, I go and look at the percentage of the tests that they have taken and what they've passed, maybe areas that they could have done better on. And then last but not least, I look at the level of the books that they're reading and whether that should be a little bit lower or a little bit higher based on their reading levels. And so in just a second, I'll get started and I'll show you just how fast the conferencing can take place. Where are your points?
I'm still reading a book.
Okay, which one?
Dude, I'm sorry.
How many points?
3.
You gonna be done today?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, see you later. Okay, so you have a couple of books taken this week. 4 points on the first one, 1 point on the second one. You're already at your 5 points. Your range, it's 3, 6, and 4, 9. You're looking good. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so for this week, you've got the Goosebumps book. You got all your points on that, which is good, but the level is a little bit low for you, the 3.2, so I'd like you reading a little bit higher. What are you working on now?
Through the Bites.
What level is it?
1.4.
Perfect. Okay, so read that one. Will you finish that one today?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so you've got the Shoeless Joe, all the points on that one. 4.3 level, Satch and Me. What happened 2 out of 10?
It's because that's the one that I got an accident.
Oh, the one you accidentally took?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 4 points for this week. The level looks okay. What else are you working on?
A randomly book called Dixie from Satanic.
Okay, you think you'll be done by next Friday? Perfect. Okay, so you've got Adelina's Whale. Didn't quite pass that one, but we just read the small selection, right? Not the whole book. Christmas Party from the Black Lagoon, 4 out of 10. What happened there?
I read it, but I guess I forgot it when I fell asleep in the night.
Okay, so maybe you could read it a little bit earlier in the day, and that would probably help you. Remember, what else are you doing? Because you usually read more than this. That's not enough. What else are you reading?
My sister's Harry Potter book.
Okay, how many points is that? A lot?
I think it's 14 or 15.
Okay, and when do you think you'll be done with that one?
By next Wednesday.
Okay, and are you understanding it when you're reading it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll make sure that I check that one to be sure that that's okay for your level. Good. Cal's in the kitchen? What happened? How come? Did you read it?
I read half of it.
Oh, well, there's your problem. Why'd you take a test if you were only done with half? What's this? How are you going to pass the test if you didn't even read the whole book? That would have been a better choice, right? Okay, so for next time, you need to read the whole book. Look at this. So for this whole week, come look at this. For this whole week, all you have is that one test, and it's only 2 out of 5. You didn't get anything. What else are you working on?
Animal Kid and Gifts and books.
Okay, you think you'll finish that one today?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm already almost to it.
Okay, perfect. I'll check your score later for that one. Good. Yeah. Okay, so you've got 2 books. Come look. Fat Cat sat on the mat, and then I'm Me. You passed both of them, which is good. This one, 3 out of 5, and this one, 5 out of 5. So what I want you to do, since it's the small books, right? What I want you to do is I want you to read it 3 times before you take the test, instead of just 1 time. And then that should help you remember it more, okay? What other books are you working on?
Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Kid.
Do you think you'll be done with either of those today? Okay, you've got At First Bite and Tia Stilton. 10 out of 10 on both, 100%. 4.8, 4.6, 7 points. Excellent. Keep it up. Okay. All right. So you've got I Saved Your Life. What is that? iCarly?
Yes.
Okay. 7 out of 10. Adelina. 4 out of 5. Pollyanna. 5 out of 10. Big Nate. 9 out of 10. Tales from a Not So Fabulous Life. 6 out of 10. Okay. So you're at 70, 80, 59, 60. How much are you understanding for what you're reading? So when I look at this, the 50s, not as high as I would like it to be, and the 60s, not as high as I would like it to be. Maybe the 70. What are the levels of those books? 5.2, 5.4. Are those a little bit higher for you?
Maybe.
Okay. Or do you feel like you understand it when you read it?
I don't understand it.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. When you're reading those are chapter books, right? At the end of each chapter, you're gonna get a Post-it, and I'll give you Post-its if you need them, and you're gonna write down what happened. You're gonna do a short summary. It's not gonna be super long because it's only gonna fit on the Post-it, but you do need to be detailed. Like, don't say they went to the place. Say John and Shayla went to the Great Park, or whatever it is. Be specific, give the names of the people and the places that happened, and then as you're doing that, it's gonna help you remember it as you're reading, okay? And then we'll see how you do on the next test. Was it a long time between when you finished it and when you took the test?
Yeah.
Okay, so next time maybe try to take the test as soon as you finish the books. Adelina's Whales, 4 out of 5, great. Robating Swallowed Pie, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10 on 4 Mice Deep in the Jungle and Dr. Carvel and Ms. Marbles. So your points for the week so far are 2.9. Your levels, 3.4, 3.1, 3.5, 3.9, 5.0. Those are right in your range, so you're doing okay. Are you working on something else right now?
Yeah, I'm reading a diary weekend book.
Okay, when do you think you'll be done with that one?
I think next week.
Okay, all right. Make sure you show me how you did on the test Monday. Okay, sounds good.
Could you speak on, like, because there were some kids that you say, I'm going to follow up with you. Like, what do you do with that?
When I follow up with the students, I pull up their points again on Monday just to make sure that they didn't have any trouble with the books, that they continued to read, or that they finished up. It's an ongoing process, and not every book can be finished from Monday to Friday. And so when they don't make their points, I always work with them. Okay, you need 1 more day, you need 2 more days. It's more about them taking the time and finishing the book than trying to rush and not understanding it.
So you're more flexible with time,
Absolutely.
depending on the kids.
Absolutely.
And I noticed that you said certain things with certain kids
Yes.
than you would with others.
It all depends on their levels, how they're doing. It's scaffolded, so it meets the students' needs.